Hello students, I'm going to continue with the geomorphic processes and the exogeneity process and the associated landform chapter. So in the last video I've discussed about the definition of the exogenetic process and the geomorphic process. In this video I'm going to start with the rest of the portion of the chapter. Okay, so the geomorphic process, specifically the exogenous process, ultimately leads to the formation of a graded profile. Okay, so the graded profile or the gradation is being divided into two ways. Degradation actually means erosion, and the aggradation. Okay, aggradation is another term which means deposition. So the graded profile can be formed by through these two ways only, either by the combined action of the gradation and the aggradation leads to the degradation and the aggradation lead to the formation of a graded profile. So this erosion or this degradation process can be divided into many subtypes. One is a weathering. What is this weathering? When the erosion or the wearing away of the rocks occurs in one particular region, we are calling them as the weathering, and all the particles that are being falling from the decayed rock, it's staying in that particular region only, they are not getting transformed. That is why we are calling that process as the weathering. Next process that we have is the erosion, where the after the decaying of the rock or after the erosion or after the process of wearing away of the rocks, the rock materials get transported from one region to another, and that is the why we are calling this process as the erosion. Next we have the denudation. Denudation is in another term actually means to lay bare. So this denudation particularly means taking up of the covering of the layers of the outer layers of the rock surface and making it bare. The last one of this portion is the transportation, where all the eroded material transported or the degraded materials are transported from one place to another. Okay, so this weathering actually takes place by through three processes. One is physical weathering, number two is chemical weathering, and number three is biological weathering. Okay, this erosion actually occurs by three processes. One is solution, number two is attrition, and number three is corrosion. So these three are the process by which the erosion is taking place. So now let us see the chart once again. So the geomorphic processes or exogeneity process has been divided into three group, or the gradation is being divided into two subdivisions. One is the degradation and one is the aggradation. Aggradation is another term for the deposition, and degradation is another term for erosion. This erosion or this the degradation takes place in four ways. One is weathering, one is erosion, next one is denudation, and the other one is transportation. Okay, so this weathering has been divided into three sections. One is physical weathering, one is chemical weathering, and the biological weathering. And the erosion also takes place in three ways. One is solution, one is attrition, and the one is corrosion. Now let us see into details about all the processes that are involved in the exogenetic landform formation. So the first thing that I'm going to start today is gradation. So what is this gradation? This gradation may be defined as the process which attempts to remove all unevenness of the surface on the land and reduced the land to almost an even surface, we call that surface as a graded profile or this gradation. So the process of the gradation actually tries to bring the surface of the land to a common level. Okay, so the gradation is done by its two agents. And what are the agents? One is degradation and another one is aggradation. So what is this gradation? In a plain simple language, gradation means the ultimate level surface. Okay, the ultimate level surface where no more vigorous erosion or vigorous deposition cannot take place. It's almost a level surface. So we this is the process which actually tries to remove all the unevenness of the surface that is present on it, and ultimately forming an almost even surface or almost even platform. We are calling that process, or we are calling it as the graded profile or the gradation process. Okay, what this gradation process actually leads to? It actually leads to the formation of a land to a common level. Okay, so this gradation is being done by two ways, or by the two agents. One is the degradation and one is the aggradation. Now let us see what is degradation and aggradation. So degradation is a process. It is a process of lowering the earth surface by erosion and removal, and also by the removal of rock waste and fragments. This activity of this removal of the rock waste and the rock fragments are actually done by the erosive processes. So there are some process involved which actually do this work of the erosion and the removal of the rock waste and the rock fragments. So the erosive processes are done by the agents of nature like sun, wind, river, etc. They do this work through the these processes do their work through the processes like erosion, transportation and denudation. Okay, so this is the end of this video. I'll continue the next of the portion in the next video. Thank you everyone.